Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Right through there for a strike. Pivetta was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Josh Lowe digs in now. Just missed.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Fly ball down the line. Laureano settles under it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. And it's fouled away. Pivetta, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking. And we're back. And today on the hill, Drew Rasmussen.
He
pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Mangum puts it away for the out. Luis Arraez stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado. 2 for 5 to finish out the series on Wednesday. And that's in the dirt. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Junior Caminero. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrill makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Merrill. Right through there for a strike. Merrill went deep in his most recent game. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they can't. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jackson Merrill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pitches in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In the air, left field. Merrill gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cut on and lifted in the air. Merrill moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Pivetta back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum. And that's in for a strike. Mangum with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Just off the inside edge.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab for the second out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Lowe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And that is out of play. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a count 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. Mangum sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill drops into the glove. That is the in for a strike. It's 0-1. Caminero, just 21 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now. Swung on, belted. Mangum going back on this one. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Merrill brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the catcher up to hit. Hunter Fiducia. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum, right through there for a strike. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in San Diego, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Merrill. And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And this is inside. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Merrill snags it on the run. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Inside.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. And that misses. Ball 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis in position, and there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Yo one. Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. It's in. They're Bogarts now. Rasmussen back to work and fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres, pulls that one foul. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Make it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Brandon Lowe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On a line out towards center. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jonny Diaz. In there at the knees. Way out front for strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Merrill. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. The Rays leading on the solo homer. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And Manny gets a piece. That just misses, and it's 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks preparing to come on if needed. Kelly getting cranked up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
0-2 now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Hunter Fiducia, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. Right there is Laureano. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. High fly ball down the left field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right back to him on the mound. To first, out, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Fouled off. He was late, so he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Fights it off. He'll see another. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Manager out of the dugout. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 29, Pete.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
Well,
1
at that
strike.
velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough
2-1.
pitch to adjust to.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. 2 down. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Adrian Morahome. This is his 3rd time out this year. On the ground, right side. In the dirt, nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Aranda stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
1-0.
Junior Caminero, in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Lowe at the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was
1-1.
out front that time. Not
2-1.
even close there. And that's ball 2. Slap the other way, foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Jonny Diaz will hit next. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pitching for the Rays.
Welcome back, and here comes
Number
the closer,
22.
Griffin Jacks.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
One-run game, bottom 9. Out front, rip foul. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Hard ground ball for a base stop. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball. But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first, double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Jet swing went around. Going 1. On the ground to short, Kim. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now a chance for number 14. Left field. Right there is Laureano. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Stepping in, Josh Lowe. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Caminero, just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a slider misses down and away.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Our starter in this one, Adrian Hauser.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Tatis waits. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball line to center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Now Machado up here. That one missed. The 1-0. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tatis on second. Machado at first. One gone.
Ball. 1-1.
Off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. That's strike 1. Slides, but it gets by him. The throw in.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. He nails one out to right. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now Jonny Deluca. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Nick Fortes. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Hauser back to work. That one the other way and lines out to third. Here's Ramon Laureano.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Deluca makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 14. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Cronenworth on the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Lowe. That's to third. On to Cronenworth. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Bogarts now. Way inside.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A changeup missing, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Bogarts on at first, nobody out. That's ripped, base hit. Throw into third, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Arraez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Out to short. Kim throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. There's still one out there to pick up.
Machado.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
One down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Machado around second. The throw to third, safely into second. He's got a double. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Golden opportunity right here. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And we are tied. 2-run score.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Laureano comes up to hit. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the air out to center. Deluca racing over to make the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And that's
the ball.
off the inside edge. 1-0. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. They bring. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. To the right side. Cronenworth. Handles. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Christopher Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Fly ball center field. Kim makes the play. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Line drive. 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. King back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 14 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Cronenworth throws on to first. Rays.
Now pitching for the Rays.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Number
Manny Machado
63.
up to the plate.
Edwin, you set up.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1 out, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Brian Baker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kelly also throwing. And there's a ball. Chases that one upstairs.
Well, and those hitters'
2 balls,
counts
2 strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jackson Merrill. That's to third. Slides for the stop. To first. In time.
He's
Got
out.
him. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Nope.
Now up for
Ball.
Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. That one ripped but foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill settles under it. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Lowe off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
This one in the air. Lowe settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number
Next to
9.
hit, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman,
His 2-run homer
Jake
back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to
Now
be right in
batting,
those spots or
catcher,
things can get away
Freddie.
from you awfully quickly.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Petco Park. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Christopher Merrill. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Pitching for the Rays.
Back here in San Diego. Now here's Sander
Number
Bogarts
49.
now.
Kevin Kelly.
To third, Caminero. Fires across the diamond. Bogarts retired. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
That's out.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Right through there for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And the slider just misses. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That hits the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with.
That's
and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter. And
this one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 6-5.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
One. Here comes the manager. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Kelly back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe puts it away, and there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 3. Inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Merrill under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a ball.
2-2.
Went with the sweeper. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Out to center. Deluca. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
22.
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Miller.
On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground right side, Cronenworth. In plenty of time to first. Lowe out on the play. He's 2 outs away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You're a ball.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. O'Hearn. He takes it on his own. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Merrill. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And that one fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. And this is the rubber match.
And
these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now, Jake Mangum in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Cease notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And a foul ball.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Lifted in the air out to left. Laureano hauls it in, 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
One strike. Ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the third. Back here at Petco Park, showing the slab in today's game, Shane Baz.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Tatis waits. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly. Come on, Manny.
Here's Machado. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch. but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Merrill, the pride of Severna Park, Maryland. Same hometown as Mark Teixeira.
Text message. This kid grew up with text messages.
Yeah, he did. We're the first generation or the last generation that grew up without the internet. And that makes us morally superior. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, Yandy Diaz now. Cease back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first, 1 out in the second. Christopher Merrill now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Tatis tracks it down for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The other way, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first, loves it on the dive, throws from the seat of his pants, and very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Deluca sizing this one up. And there's one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He circles the bases. His 2nd homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Out to short. Sends it across to first. That's the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ripped to right. Makes the catch, one down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the second baseman. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. Squirts away a little bit.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws.
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Rays get an RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now here is Luis Arraez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. Corrals it. 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado. Flied to right his first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
1 strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And that one misses up and in.
1 strike.
2-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
0-2 now as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Machado tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
One strike.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. On the ground to the left. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Jackson Merrill digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Laureano at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's off the inside corner. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's an infield fly.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right side. Deluca sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cease back to work. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 0-1 down. Towards first. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Ha-Seong Kim next to hit for the Rays. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Well struck right field, raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now here is Jonny Deluca. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Nick Fortes, the next to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this?
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. headed towards the corner. Merrill sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Junior.
And that is out of play. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. Kim. Off balance speed. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 14. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one to first, O'Hearn. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Magnum up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there are 2 outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fans. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back here in San Diego, here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Slice to right and foul ball. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Drilled out towards left center field. Mangum going back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And a Rays manager making his way. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 47.
In the air,
Ryan
left field,
Deluca.
Merrill. And there's one down. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is downstairs.
1 ball.
And the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and Laureano is retired. Inning over. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. And that's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On to O'Hearn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Seong Kim. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And good work there. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 63.
First pitch, and he just misses. Uceta, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Hit on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Hit in the air out to center field. Mangum. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jonny Deluca. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. And now it's going to be Nick Fortes. And that's fouled off. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. This might be a steal situation.
Got him! Strikeout number 8.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in his...
Bogarts with the throw to first. That's out number. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pete
Now pitching
Fairbanks.
for the
And we
Rays,
all know about his slider. It's just
Number
filthy,
29.
man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fairbanks, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Some high cheese for strike 3. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez, 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Merrill on the move. Makes the grab, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Deluca moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, out. Number 2.
the batter, number 2.
So they're down to their final out.
Yandy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1 attempt.
The Rays down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not.
Popped up first base side. Cronenworth on the move. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.